Ladies and gentlemen, $150 million for the Virginia Affordable Housing Trust Fund is really nothing to sneeze at. But I'm disappointed. And you might be wondering why. Here we go. I'll tell you why. I'm disappointed because it represents more than a 50% cut in appropriations from Governor Northam's original proposed budget for affordable housing. Here's the thing. Safe, quality, affordable housing is the platform that provides family stability and opportunity for success. It allows families to pay their rent or mortgage and still have income for food, health care, transportation, and child care. Children have better educational outcomes when they live in safe, stable, affordable housing. Adults with safe, stable, affordable housing can concentrate on employment opportunities and job advancement to achieve greater economic security. And employers, large and small, have an easier time recruiting and retaining employees when there are affordable housing opportunities in the community. Virginia's economy is powered by a workforce that needs housing that is affordable. Public sector employees, healthcare and educational professionals, small business owners. And rural and urban areas are increasingly struggling with housing needs. Just look at the reports in Bristol this week about the real issues with affordable housing. We all know the facts. We've got billions in surplus revenue. Now is the time for Virginia to be forward-thinking, to invest in housing. Housing trust fund dollars are the critical layers of debt and equity needed to develop quality, affordable housing. Even with the steady increases over the past 10 fiscal years, there is consistent unmet demand for the trust fund services, 2 or 3 times more than available support, depending on the region. 2 or 3 times more. According to the 2021 JLARC study on housing's unmet needs in the Commonwealth, 29% of Virginians, 905,000 Virginians, were cost-burdened in 2019, and nearly half of them spent more than 50% of their income on housing. A declining number of Virginians can afford to buy a home, and the Commonwealth has a shortage of at least 200,000 affordable housing units or rental units. Rising home prices have made it difficult for Virginians to own their homes, and the median home sales price in Virginia has risen 28% in the past 4 years. Virginia's stock of homes that would be affordable to low and middle income households have declined substantially. The percent of all Virginia homes sold for just $200,000 or less has decreased by 40% since just 2019. And to top it all off, the new language essentially allows the trust fund to be used to backfill any revenue projections for the Housing Opportunity Tax Credit. That's just wrong. Tax credits will sell in the market for 40 to 60 cents on the dollar. With the kind of revenue and surplus we have now, with the $3 billion to be taking from Peter to pay Paul, actually harms our ability to help people achieve affordable housing. And it's completely unnecessary. The fact is that I'm disappointed we didn't do even more for affordable housing when we had the chance. And to piggyback on something the chairman said, we had record surpluses. And to piggyback on something Delegate Don Adams said, we had folks in the room who maybe didn't understand how the affordable housing process works and how much money is actually needed. And I wish the will had been there, because the JLARC studies are not lying to us. And the problem is not just in urban areas. It's in every corner of the Commonwealth. We could have done better. We should have done better. And that's why I'm disappointed. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.